Welcome to Pure Fuckery, the podcast. I am your host. It's your favorite Dr. Bay, Monique Ross. In today's episode, I am here with this young lady, baby girl, Raven Elyse of Monarch Photography. I brought Raven on. It was only right that I bring her on because she was one of the first people that knew about me doing this podcast. So I reached out to her and asked her if she would want to come on and be a guest. She said absolutely. We made it happen, so she's here, and we're just going to talk about her brand. She is my brand of the month for November 2020. Say what's up, Raven. We call these viewers here the fuckers, if you didn't know. So say what's up to those fuckers out there.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you for having me come today.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for coming. Today we're just going to talk about her brand, how she got started, what are her goals, dreams, and aspirations for the future. And of course, this is Pure Fuckery, the podcast, so we definitely going to come with some fuckery today. So I'm going to just let Raven kind of introduce herself. Like I said, Monarch Photography. So give us a rundown of your business, what you offer. We'll give you the opportunity to plug your socials and everything at the end. But go ahead and give them a kind of rundown of your services, what you offer.
Okay, so I'm a photographer. That's mostly what I'm known for. That's what I specialize in. But I also have some smaller branches within that. So now I'm not just a photographer anymore. So now I'm Monarch the brand because I do more. So now I also offer body art services. So I body paint, and I also work with like body accessories like feathers, things like that. And then I also do makeup on the side.
That's her hustle. That's her hustle. So if you're looking to get a photo shoot, she got the body paint on deck. And she gonna do your makeup. You do offer hair too. Like somebody comes to do hair now. I thought you did. My bad. Take that out, Jay. I misspoke. We ain't gonna even put it out there like that. But no, she does. She offers this.
Thought about it.
Hey.
Thought about it.
Who knows what the future may hold for you, right? So tell us a little bit how you got started. What made you pick up a camera? Do you think you've always had an eye for for photography?
Yeah, it's more so I always was into like digital artwork, whether it's like graphics or if it was like photography, stuff like that. And so I used to play around with cameras a lot and stuff when I was started at like 12. And then ever since then, I always was just like, man, I want a camera. One year my parents got me a camera when I was 16. And then from there, that's when I tried to go ahead and go. But then I upgraded along the years, but that's when I first figured out, like, yeah, that's what I want to do.
Right. That's what's up. So right now, I know you just moved into a new studio space. Yep. How is that going? I assume throughout this COVID-19, you've had some pretty stable business that has allowed you to move into a space where you do provide your services. So tell us how that's going. What's going on with that? Where can they find you at? I guess don't just pull up on her. You got to make a appointment. And like I said, we go plug our socials at the end. But tell us about how that's going.
So that's been going pretty cool. It's still some other stuff I need to get done, finish it up all the way, but it's been going smooth so far. And I feel like that was a really good investment, especially because when I first met you, I was still shooting at my house. Right. But you never noticed that.
It was a great ambiance. She had the music playing. I felt hella comfortable. I feel like we got some great pictures out of that shoot. And it just, she made me bring the energy. She directed me how to move because y'all know me, I'm awkward as fuck. So yeah, dope. I'm proud of you. That's all. Like I did this photo shoot earlier this year, so you made that happen. That's dope. So if you could shoot one famous celebrity, one person, and I won't even say celebrity, if you could shoot anybody in the world. If you could straight have the opportunity to get your camera and straight full-on photo shoot, who would you pick?
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj, really?
Coins.
Nicki Minaj. You don't know something about Nicki Minaj, and this is like no hate to Nicki, no barbs or nothing. I fucks with Nicki as, I don't know. She's okay. Like music wise, her features, I love her on a feature. But in like a whole album, I've never sat up and listened to a whole Nicki Minaj album. Nicki Minaj and I share a birthday. And we're the exact same age. What am I doing wrong with my life, guys? No, we all have different paths. I'm just talking shit. Y'all know that I'm very content in the space that I'm in now. But no, really, Nicki Minaj and I share the same birthday and same year and everything. Exact same age. And I'm like, I don't really fuck with her like that. I'm not a huge fan like that of Nicki Minaj at all. You know, so that's dope that you would say that. I get why, because she's so artistic, and I think she's
she fits like my creativity. Like,
yeah, like
I get some ideas from her too when I be seeing certain things she do, like these videos.
Yeah,
like
she's very risky with her photography, with everything, her image and everything. So I think that I can see why you would say that. You could, because you could be real creative with the shoot and everything, and she would be open-minded to it. I'm a very open-minded individual. We're both Sagittarius. That's something that, you know, I could say that I do share in common with her. You know, and I, like I said, no shade, no hate to Nicki Minaj. I'm just not her biggest fan. I'm sorry. You know, that's just me. What are you gonna do? So anyhow, what motivates you? What gets you up in the morning and drives you to be the best creative that you can be?
It's really like, I love what I do so much and I have such a passion for it that it don't even come to me like a job anymore. Sometimes it do. Right. Depends on the days. But it's like, I just get paid to do what I love. So I just get up and go.
Yeah,
no one has to tell me.
I feel that.
And my parents, like my dad, he always was like, you know, that's what he loves the most. Like, he knows that this is for me.
Right.
And he knows it's for me because he was like, nobody got to tell you, wake up, make sure you do this, make sure you do this.
Right.
Stay on your back about what you do. Like, you just do it. And nobody got to be on your back.
Right. That's dope. Because you love she loves what you do. Do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. That's what's up. And she said it doesn't even feel like work, but sometimes. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about those times where it feels like work. Talk about some of these clients. I know you've had some situations with different clients where the shoot just wasn't what you thought it would be, or some crazy fuckery happened. This is Pure Fuckery, the podcast. So give us some fuckery. Tell us some stories.
I got some stories. What story you want?
Give me a topic. Whatever way you do fuckery. Whatever you just like, this was straight bullshit.
We're going to talk about the one when I had shot with this prostitute.
Oh, wow.
This is so interesting. This
Talk
is like a really interesting
Tell the fuckers about this prostitute that you shot with. Oh, wow.
Okay. And I was trying to tell people, I was telling my boyfriend, I was like, man, I think this girl's a prostitute. But okay, so she had DM me one day on Instagram, and she was like, hey, you available to do a shoot today with the group? And I was like, yeah, go on my site and book it. So she was like, well, I only got it in cash, da da da. And she's like, you also know somebody who does makeup. She knew I had a makeup artist at the time that collab with me. And so I was like, yeah. But she was asking, like, is there a way that we can come to her? So we was like, I don't know. Because at the time, my makeup artist I was dealing with, she was pregnant. Okay. So we was like, let's make sure, you know, this ain't nothing too risky. Right. You can't do nothing. Exactly. So it's like, but
I feel you gotta be careful.
Man, she sent us an address. It was a motel. So I was like, okay, so either we finna get sex trafficked or she's a prostitute. Wow. Because only two options, we're in a motel. So we call her, we tell her we down or whatever. Whoop, whoop. She come to get us. I'm like, okay, it don't look too bad. Then we get up to the room. Man.
Wow.
So we get up to her room. She had like used condoms underneath the bed. She tried to hide.
What?
And then I didn't see this, but my makeup artist, cause like by the time, like I didn't see the table, but my makeup artist who was doing her makeup had set her stuff on the table. She said when she set her stuff on the table, she see the dildo. And so I was like, But the girl, I be getting information out of people by asking them questions, like normal questions they wouldn't think.
Right.
So I was just like, what you work, what you do, da da da. she was just like, I'm just a businesswoman. And I'm like, okay.
What kind of businesswoman? Hey.
Then I met her boyfriend because, okay, so
was
she
it
also
her pimp or her boyfriend?
I thought it was her pimp, but it seemed that it was dating because, yeah, but he told me, he was like, yeah, I've been at work all day, so I'm tired, and I'm looking like, okay. Because she was able to tell me where he worked and everything, and I asked her where she worked, and she just giggled. I'm like, oh, okay.
Wow. That's crazy.
But she had a lot of money. She tipped my makeup artist like $100.
Oh, wow. She had a good day.
Yep.
She had a good night.
Yep.
That's what's up. Hey, prostitutes, look, we all got to make a living, right?
That's why I don't do
We all
nobody.
got to make a living. And I try not to judge because I'm a little fucked up myself. You know, I ain't a prostitute, but I'm a little fucked up myself. Hey, this is Pure Fuckery, the podcast, yo. So, hey, it is what it is. You got another story for us? I feel like you got one more you want to give us. One more you want to give us.
I don't know. I will talk about what happened between me and this one makeup artist.
Okay, give it to us.
What?
You ready to fight the makeup artist?
Yeah.
Y'all working on a shoot together? Or
Nah, it was for her shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And she was just real.
Is she a known makeup artist?
She known for like my generation.
Okay.
But not like for real much.
Whatever that's supposed to mean. But okay. Anyway.
She knows.
Not for yours, you know.
No, not for you. No, I'm just saying like people don't know her unless like you like around like my age and under because
right.
she like 1 year younger than me.
Okay. I understand what you're saying, little mama. I understand.
Nah, I ain't gonna talk about that one. I give her break.
You don't want to talk about it? Alright, cool. You ain't got no other one? No other story? I know you got another story for us.
Not really.
The photography industry.
I mean, I deal with some crazy, just interesting people.
Crazy, interesting people.
It's like they be like regular people, but it's like they be weird.
Like, am I weird?
No, I'm talking about.
Yeah, don't pay me no bad. Don't pay me no bad.
Nah,
I'm over here tripping.
Straight weirdos.
I can only imagine in the photography business. I can only imagine.
It never fails when people like first starting off. You first get them like weird clients because like your price would be so cheap and they'd be like, okay. But
not so much now. How long have you been actually doing the photography business? So have you been like doing actual shoots and stuff? What you're doing now?
I say it's now gonna be a year.
A year?
So I'm like really new to this. I'm just a really fast learner. I actually had a mentor.
Okay.
So I feel like him teaching me, he taught me for like maybe 7 months.
Okay.
So with that, it was like I was there almost every single day. Because
dedication.
Also at the time, like this when I was like messing up. I was messing up. I got put out of school. This when I got put out of school, and this when I was still going through like some mental issues, some situations.
We all go through shit.
Yeah, but basically I did a whole life 360 within like the past year, because after that like school situation, and then I had caught a charge. I was like, yeah. You
want to share that? You brought it up. What happened? Who you beat up? Because that's the only thing I can think that you done did. Who you done beat up? I didn't even get that from her. I didn't even get that from her. Who you done beat up, child?
I was bad. I used to be bad in high school.
I don't even pick that up at all.
Twice. Like I had to change. I changed so much. Like I don't be one. That's why I don't let nobody know my last name. Because when you look at my last name, it's not good and things attached to it.
Oh wow.
So that's why I don't go by Rayman. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah. But
she a straight thug over here, y'all. Shorty a thug. I didn't know. Hey, the fuckers. Hey, so I got some fuckers that view this. They some thugs too. Straight hoodlums. I ain't calling you a hoodlum. But that's okay. All right.
I used to fight a lot. I just fought a lot.
Fought a lot.
Yeah, that was like, that's what I did.
You don't even strike me as that person who
because
fights.
I'm very nice, but it's like I also have a really, really short temper. Like, it's not that short anymore, but it used to be like.
I can
really
see
short.
that. That's an she's an Aquarius, y'all. That's an Aquarius trait. Y'all know my youngest. Y'all probably don't know this. My youngest is an Aquarius. Speaking of fights, we got a guest in the building. Come on over here and get this camera. Come on over here and get this camera. The homegirl in the building. She don't want to talk about her fight. She don't want to talk about her fight. I ain't gonna put her on the spot, y'all, but Joe in the building. Joe's in the building, hanging out. You know, she taking some clips and whatnot. Y'all remember Joe from episode, I think it was 11, divorce-ish. She don't want to get on camera and talk about her situation. I guess it's a little fresh, you know. Miss Raven Elyse, you know, that she's done a 360. That was years ago. She's over. She's past that stage in her life.
I'm a new person.
You know, but we a little older, you know, and with Joe in the building, but she don't want to talk about her fight. So, you know, I understand. It's fresh and we ain't got no business fighting, but hey, I've done some shit that I'm not proud of, and I'm 39 years old, and I'm talking recently. We don't talk about it though. We not in that space where we're ready to share. Y'all gotta read the book. Read the book, The Miseducation of Monique Ross, Part 1, the series coming to you guys very, very soon. I'll keep you guys updated on that. Anyhow, Raven, go ahead and plug your socials. Let the people know where they can find you and see your work. How can they find you?
Okay.
Website, whatever, social media, whatever you want to plug.
Add me on Instagram. Well, follow me on Instagram at _Monarch MONARCH photography PHOTOGRA. I'm like,
that's a Monarch.
That was a lot
_ Monarch photography. I'll tag her when we post, when we air this content. I'll tag her. But where else? What's your website the same? What's the website?
It's monarchthebrand.com.
Monarchthebrand.com. Any other socials you on Twitter or anything?
No.
I don't mess with. I got Twitter, but I don't mess with Twitter. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna get on Twitter eventually.
I'm gonna try.
It's I don't know. It's a little more.
It looked complicated. That's why I never.
Yeah, I could never get into Twitter for real, but we ain't gonna bash Twitter. Shout out to Twitter. You know, what's Twitter CEO? Who's Twitter CEO? Me? I'm not Twitter CEO. This one here. Alright, y'all. We gonna go ahead and shut it down here. Thank you all for tuning in to Pure Fuckery, the podcast with your favorite Dr. Bay, Monique Ross. I got my homegirl, baby girl here, Raven Elyse of Monarch Photography. Again, check her on Instagram _ Monarch Photography. And Monarch the brand on www. On Google her. She said Google me. Google me.
Monarchthebrand.com.
Monarchthebrand.com. I'll catch you all in the next episode. I appreciate you all for tuning in. Thank you for the likes, the comments. Hit that subscribe button if you already haven't. You can catch me on social media. Instagram is SOO Sophisticated One. Catch me on Instagram as well. My Pure Fuckery page is Pure _ Fuckery. And you can follow me on Facebook at Monique Ross or Pure Fuckery. I'll catch you all in the next episode. Peace.